The fullback is in acres of space here. Iniesta. He could be in here. Maradona. It's Maradona! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Rodri. De Bruyne is fouled. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And here's Maradona. That's good vision. Keeper's ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha. De Bruyne. Now it's Iniesta. That is good alertness. And it's Iniesta. And here's Torres. Not the most accurate pass. That's been cut out, well played. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maradona in acres of space out wide. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Goal! Paris! And it's Paris who take the lead.
Paris clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Paris are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit...
Pedri! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Saka. That's a shade optimistic.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rafinha. Now it's Kane.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good read, needed to be. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's De Bruyne. Wriggles his way through. And here's Maradona. Pedri fiddles it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saka over to the other side. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Saka looking to get on the end of this. Messi. Kane. He's in a great position. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he has been fouled there. Now it's Kane. Pedri. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, good-looking ball. Saka. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Messi. Now it's Maradona. That'll be a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can clear their lines and claimed it back swiftly. Adams makes the interception. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe! And that tested the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Alexander-Arnold. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Paris come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. De Ligt with a definite foul there. And it's De Bruyne. Back into the middle. And De Bruyne! Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Kane. Saka. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. And he's in on Iniesta! Rafinha. Paris just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that bit... Header! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Messi. Iniesta. Now the finish! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Torres. Messi. Paris have scored 2 quick goals here. And here's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that was vital. Shot a goal! He has done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 73 minutes is number 15, Rafinha. Substitutions taking place.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So is this the start of a comeback? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcola looking to run onto it. Bastoni. Rodri. Bruno Fernandes. Paris will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. No way through. Foden. Pedri. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Wirtz. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Barcola. Now it's Petkovic. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. That's a nicely measured pass. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Maradona. That is a great pick out. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Bruno Fernandes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Can he put it away? And it's in! An act of charity gratefully received.
Goal! Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.